Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Emma and today I'm going to be discussing narcissistic personality disorder with the subject of trauma bonding. I'm going to show you a clip from Coronation Street which has been showing a narcissistic abusive relationship, Yazmin and Jeff's story. After the clip I'm going to talk about why victims end up in a narcissistic relationship, i.e. being trauma bonded, and also what you've just watched. Why did Jeff do what he did? So I'm going to show you the clip now.
Put the ironing away.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get the chance.
It's okay. I just didn't want it messing up the spare room. So, either of those tickle your fancy?
Either of what?
The estate agent specs on the website. The one in Paphos is very interesting.
Oh, I haven't had a look at them yet.
Well, what were you doing on the laptop?
Nothing.
You must have been doing something. Well, I'll see for myself then, shall I?
No. No, I just don't want you to get angry.
Why would I get angry?
Do you know a woman called Jocelyn Walkie?
I knew Jocelyn, yes. Why?
Because I know you were charged after having some kind of fight with her. I'd like to know what happened.
Really? Well, I'd like to know who you've been talking to. Jocelyn's an ex. We were in the pub one night. I knew she had a temper, but I didn't know her that bad. She lost it and attacked me.
Why did they arrest you?
The landlady called the police. She blamed both of us for kicking off in her pub, even though I was just trying to defend myself. Charges were dropped, by the way.
So she attacked you?
What, you don't believe me? Go to the police station. Check my record. Find out for yourself. In fact, we'll go now. Come on.
No, it's okay.
I can't believe you dredged this up. It was 5 years ago.
I'm sorry.
It's one of the worst moments in my life.
I had to ask.
Why? Because you think it might have been me that attacked her.
No.
Have I ever raised my hand to you?
No, I know you wouldn't.
This was Alia, wasn't it? Look at me. She was here, wasn't she? You lied to me. You promised you wouldn't have anything to do with her.
She was making a
Enough!
scene.
I bought you a lovely meal. I just wanted to treat you. And this is the thanks I get.
I'm sorry.
You did this. Everyone who knows me will tell you what an easygoing fella I am.
I know. I know. I'm hard to live with.
Hard? Impossible, more like. I try to protect you, give you a good life, and all you do is make a mockery of our marriage by going behind my back, criticising me to anyone who's stupid enough to listen to you.
No, I'll make it up to you.
What are you doing?
It's okay. It's hardly touched the carpet.
You're not going to eat it.
You spent good money. I don't want to waste it.
It's been on the floor.
It's fine, honestly.
What is wrong with you? I can't look at you. You make me sick.
So as you can see, that scene is very distressing. So what has Jeff done? He has managed to make the whole situation fall back on Yazmin and make her pay. How's this happened? Yazmin's granddaughter has done some digging on Jeff because she started to notice that he's not quite what he's making out to be. She's found some information on his past and given the information to Yazmin, which Yazmin has then started to look on the laptop. And she asked Jeff, can you just tell me what happened? Which textbook narcissist, they will always answer a question that they don't want to answer with a question to the victim, which then makes the victim then answer their question and trying to explain why they're asking the narcissist the question. It's so confusing, but this is the whole point. Narcissists want to confuse their victim, to throw them off the scent. It's very rare you'll get a narcissist give you the answer that you want straight up. So then Yazmin is in a state of confusion, a state of, trying to justify why she's asked him this question. And then he starts the pity party. And how could you think this of me? Have I ever done this to you? How have you even got this information? And then he finds out that it came from the granddaughter, which previously in episodes he has made her promise that he will have nothing to do with the granddaughter, which is common again in narcissists. As soon as a narcissist realizes that someone is on their tail and they start to realize that they're not what they're making out to be, they will completely shut them off from the victim. So he made her promise that she wouldn't have anything to do with the granddaughter, which now he has. It's, you lied to me. You lied to me. So then Yazmin, the victim, she has gone into a complete state, apologizing. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And yet we're talking about someone's granddaughter here. So then he says, all I ever do is try and make you happy. I do this. I bought you this. Everything I do for you. And then the victim, Yazmin, is left trying to validate him and say, I know, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There isn't enough sorries in the world that she could have probably said that would have changed that situation. He then gets the plate, throws it on the floor. Very intimidating. It's degrading her so much. As I said in the previous video, treating someone like a child. So he throws it on the floor and she quickly gets up, cleans it up, and she even resorts to putting it in her mouth just to make him happy, just to make him be nice to her again, just to validate her and move on, and just anything. She would have done anything to make him be nice to her again because she's scared, she's intimidated. So, he's just thrown her food on the floor and she's losing her whole identity. She's crushed as a person. She doesn't even know who she is anymore. She's on the floor eating food that's been thrown on the floor by him. It's very, very degrading, and this is what a narcissist wants. So he's taken this one simple question and made Yazmin pay for the fact that she's asked it. How dare her? And of course, what's he done? He has been able to deflect that whole situation from him. And now Yazmin is left on the floor crying, in a complete and utter state. This is what you call trauma bonding. Why do we get trauma bonded? At the very, very, very beginning of the relationship, we get love bombed. Love bombing is a phrase in a narcissistic world where they completely love the victim so much. They give them so much attention, so much validation. They mirror what the victim wants and is. So you'll notice the narcissist actually liking everything that you do, want the same dreams as you. You're going to live happily ever after. You've never felt love like you've felt from a narcissist. It's unreal. And it's unreal because it's not real. They are lying. They are portraying that they are this amazing person, so you fall in love with them very, very hard and very quickly. So once the narcissist has got you, they then start to take away that love, and the victim is left feeling withdrawals, and they literally will stay in this relationship just to see that person that they got at the very beginning. This is an addiction. Now, people ask me, why do I stay in this relationship? And it's called love addiction. Just the same as being on drugs, being on alcohol, you are addicted to this type of love. It affects the brain, the same part of the brain that drugs, alcohol, sex, all of that part of that brain is affected. So you are addicted to this type of love, and it's because you had it so much at the very beginning and it was amazing. You was on a high the whole time, and now it's being taken away from you, and then it's given to you in dribs and drabs, and you just want it. And when you get those little dribs and drabs of this amazing and wonderful person, you are as high as a kite, you're so happy, and then bang, it's taken away from you again. So you're left constantly chasing that love, and you'll notice it gets less and less and less. They'll come back with the little carrot, dangling carrot for you, that you're still chasing the dreams that they promised you at the very beginning. The brain automatically wants to feel happy and will disregard all the negative and bad memories that you have just to feel happy and to live in that moment again. This is how they get you. You are craving it, just like uh, drug dealers dish out drugs for free to hook their victims. This is what a narcissist does to their victim. They dish out so much love, so much happiness, hopes and dreams at the very beginning, and then they take it away from you and you're hooked. So if you ever meet a new person and everything happens very, very quickly, you think you've met Prince Charming, the princess of your dreams. They mirror everything that you've wanted, and basically it feels too good to be true. It normally is, because that's what a narcissist does. So I hope this has helped, and I'm sorry if this video has been distressing for you. Below I've put some help numbers down, helpline numbers if you need to contact someone straight away. I am a narcissistic recovery coach and counsellor. I do counsel and coach people out of these relationships, or if you want to stay in the relationship, how do you sustain it? Because there's either two ways: you either get out, or you move on and you do the proper coaching to get out of the relationship, or you remain in the relationship and you just have to find coping mechanisms. But as much as I want to tell you that narcissists will change, narcissists do not change at all. Just like how you are, how I am, an empath, we are who we are, and narcissists are who they are. They have a narcissistic personality disorder, and that can't be changed. So if you do need help from me, my information's below here. Subscribe as well, and there'll be lots more videos coming. Thank you, and have a lovely day.